Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my office. So instead of a walkthrough video this week, I've decided to do something just a little bit different and talk about RV components. Kind of a new series I think I want to try to start. And this week we're going to talk about generators. Alrighty, so RV generators. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about toy hauler RV generators. You'll find these generators in other RVs as well. Almost all drivables have them, some sort of a generator. And we're very familiar with the Onan, this one. They're in just about anything and everything out on the market. So they come in, various sizes. You can get 5,000, 55,000, or excuse me, 5,500 watt generators. I had to think about that one for a moment. I'm having one of them senior moments, I guess. So you can get them clear down there, 4,000 watt generators, clear up to 12.5 kilowatts. And bigger RVs, bigger Class A motorhomes are going to have a lot bigger generator in them. Some of your towables, your fifth wheels, you might see a 5,500 in them. Some of your pull behind type stuff, ATC, which we sell that brand, they put one on the front of some of their RVs. They're like a 4,000 or 5,500. They vary per size on the unit and what's the demand and what they're going to be running. But there's those generators. They're made by Cummins, so it's a very good generator. Nothing better out there in the market until recently. So they've been tried and true. They run. They're great. I'm not knocking them one bit. They're an excellent generator. However, this one has come on the market. This is NPS. So who is NPS? What are they? How did this come about? Forest River Manufacturing went to this company and they wanted an exclusive generator for them. So they've helped design, build this generator, the NPS. This is actually built by Yamaha. Very good generator. I'm not going to knock this one at all either. It's an awesome generator. The big difference between the two, though, is your Onan, once you fire the engine up on it, it comes up, it ramps up with speed, and it just runs. It runs at full speed 24/7 until you shut it off. The NPS is a little different. It's called an inverter generator. And no, this is not like an inverter in your RV. It's completely different. So what it means is once you start the NPS generator up, it's just going to start at an idle. And the more demand you have or more draw you have on the system, the harder it will ramp up and run. Therefore, being a lot less fuel efficient. Most of them I've seen so far are gas. I do believe they make a gas and, gasoline. When I say gas, I mean gasoline. Or propane. Some of them can be one or the other or both. Can be switched over to both. Now the NPS, I'm really liking what I see with those. Forest River kind of had a lock on it when they first come out, but that contract ended, and a lot of other people are putting them in their units now just because of the fact that they're way more fuel efficient, and you burn probably about half the fuel you would on an Onan generator. So awesome generators. Just kind of wanted to shoot this quick little video just to clear that up and what the difference is and why manufacturers are starting to use them. Simply because of the demand. The consumer says, hey, I need something that's going to burn less gas. We know what gas prices are right now. So if I can save a little bit of fuel in my generator, that'd be an awesome thing. So NPS is becoming quickly rising to the top of the market. So with that, guys, I'm going to end this little short video and my rant on generators, and we'll see you on the next one.